I am back and with some more RoboCop Rogue City. We're on episode 4 of the Let's Play series and continuing on from last episode. Well, it's the day after really, but we're back with some more. Last episode we finished off some of the bits in the city area that we were in, and then we went back to the station and had a psychological psycho evaluation, because we met what's his name, the brother to the villain or the bad guy in the first film, which is kind of a cool thing because it's a new character. Wendell's brother, Emil Antosquowski. He's from the first film. He's the one that shot up what's his name? Why am I blanking? Why am I blanking on his name? I'm brain firing on... Who's RoboCop? Murphy. That's it, Murphy. Yeah, he's the one that shot up Murphy. But in this we've met Emil's brother, which I don't know. What was his name? What was his name? Wendell. Apparently there's an old action figure of him. I thought it was just for this. Yeah, Wendell. Oh man, Emil, yeah, he got messed up. Oh man, yeah, I remember that. That's what it is. Man, I need to watch the old films. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's a bit of a connection to the first film with that, which is cool. So it's like a bit of a revenge mission for this guy.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Okay.
Everything's ready.
But yeah, they're
switching back on already.
Best.
Lewis! Whoa, Robo.
Oh, yeah,
calm
Lewis
down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny, in that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others.
Then, isn't it?
So how about we start again?
Having something like that.
My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
It does not matter.
Since I'm here to treat your human side, I'll refer to you as Alex Murphy, if you don't mind. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear us?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
I'm back. Sorry. Messages. I might be playing some Sea of Thieves later. Oh yeah, we got an A rating. Got an achievement for that last time. Oh yeah, we got 3 skill points. Yeah, the autosaving in this isn't the best. Like, we did the before. You would think it would autosave now. Like, that would be a good point to save, you know? Right, what are we doing? What did I do last time? Yeah, I want to get the safe.
All done. Robo.
So I keep
There's
finding
something I
them,
need
but I
to show
can't do
you.
anything with them. Or the breaching would be good. Kate the PCB. What's this? Oh, why am I sticking this into shit?
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Oh, so we can proper pimp it up. Ah. $22. Ah, okay. This is interesting. So realistically, we want something like this. Okay. Magazine capacity. What's that do? Full auto mode, combining fires, rounds, triggers. Ooh, that's pretty good. Gore. I just put straight ahead. Now what if I did... Ha 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 ha. And then what if I did you? Armor piercing. Penalty. Weapon spread. I don't think I can block that. No. What does that do? Is that it?
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Shall we go and test our Auto 9?
Any news on
Go to
Luis?
gun range?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right.
I hope she's
Strong
okay.
and focused, just like
Lewis is the goat. Oh, I think that extra blood thing, well, all the wood coming out, I think that's what the blood's like. Oh yeah. 3. Uh-oh. No, that was a good score though. This guy is really good. Achievement. Man, that's what they did when he's doing the shooting range in the film. And they got dead on achievement. Score 150 points.
Hey, Murphy,
shooting range.
do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask
Bruh.
them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Bro.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Bruh, what am I doing? Okay, this is a little bit. I could be outside, like beating up some. I could be outside, like fighting some bad guys, but here I am, fucking wiping someone's ass with the towel.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute.
Bruh.
There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Yeah, it's a bit rubbish.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
it is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
Coming to see you anyway.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Get well, Lewis. That's the thing, like this franchise. What would you call it a franchise? Well, yeah, I suppose it's a franchise. Like all the characters are so good and interesting, and just so real. That's the thing that comes across in this game and the films as well. They're just real, even though the world is wacky. Like you got a fucking robot. You got a robot running around, you know, being a fucking cop, upholding the law. Like it's mental.
Magnavolt commercials are not kidding.
But it just works, like with how realistic it is. They don't. I don't know. It's just so well done. Oh, what was that? I thought I could press something then.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined.
It's coming out.
I must have seen your application like 20 times.
This is refreshing.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
Story.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases.
No.
There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Bellend.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so Please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Perfect working condition. Good as new. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? Doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Briggs.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Yeah.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
The thing that's missing is I think it'd be good if you could see your arms and feet moving. I think that would be a cool. I like games when they do it in first person.
RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
He's just a kid.
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop?
You have Lewis and then you have
Don't
this
do this
guy.
to me. Not on my first day.
Yeah, at least we ditched him. He's a liability. Even though RoboCop isn't exactly with it, he's better.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
What are you looking at,
I
Baldy?
will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
And I feel like they should have the theme tune. Oh, this is a cool set. This is almost like... Yeah, this is from like...
Finding a missing police officer there will be
where
like
else
looking for a
looking
needle
at?
in a haystack. And I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Time to lock in. This is so ripped from like RoboCop 2.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
OCP tracking device torn out.
Oh.
That's why no one knew where to look.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
Bro, who is this loser?
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
This loser, fuck off. Some homeless guy living over there.
In a million pieces.
Oh yeah. Don't I have a dash anymore? Oh yeah, I do.
Look out! It's RoboCop!
Kill you for this!
No way. Oh no, I've got to throw it. Oh, that sucks. Thought I could use...
Get cover! Shit! Damn!
Oh, look at the blood. Oh, I like that. Okay. Oh, it's too good. I need a fuse box.
How the hell is he still alive?
No, I didn't want to do that.
someone's leaking oil!
What are we gonna do here then? That'll do. Don't mind if I do. That's the thing, back in this era of filmmaking, like, gore was, like, allowed. And people were shot in these...
Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
Not allowed gore anymore.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
You look like a snitch. So the best bet is me killing you now, and then it'll sort you out. Whoa. No. Oh my god. I got a shotgun. Oh yeah. It's cool he's holding it with one hand.
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
50 cal. Like, there's so many guns in this game. Guns in this are dope. It's the kind of guns you want in like Fallout or something. Honestly.
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction. And according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired you. You're a hammer.
Dickheads. Oh, look at me on my bike.
get me! Let's roll!
I got an. Holy sh! Oh my. Okay. My arm might be full. Why didn't he kill his own mates?
I'm gonna kill this!
Oh, that was so cool. And to be able to interact with the environment, like pick up someone's fucking motorcycle and throw it back at them. Or grab them off their motorcycle mid-ride. It's pretty cool. Hang on, what happened to Dickhead? You just stopped. How far can I throw it? That's so cool. You couldn't do that in any other game, really. I feel like the combat's going to amp up there. Now, I'm going to go into a party. I'm back. Oh, fucking waste. I had a feeling there'd be a fuse box soon. But the fact that we got any enemies on motorcycles riding around. Not many games do that. Just plain Call of
Aren't you
Duty.
getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably wondering why no one's coming to help you. And why no one will. Well, for heroes, it's their cemetery.
Oh! Fucking the grenades have got a bit of splash damage on them. That's the thing though, there's not much like cover in this. Like, you can't exactly crouch behind cover.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? To help you, and why no one will. It's their cemetery.
getting so much damage. So they've got fucking 50 cal eagles and stuff. Should have done baby food for his like way to get a bit of health kick, and then you have the electric fuse boxes to get extra power. I think that would be good.
Tin cans coming!
Oh man, that fucked him up. We're gonna get jumped.
Lewis!
Once again, every time we go on a mission, he's spazzing out. What's wrong with you, Murphy? I wouldn't want to shut you down. You're tripping out all the time. Pretty cool how they've been doing it though. This is where Murphy got shot off. Is it? Oh my god, it is. This is cool, man. This is where he got shot off. And also, yeah, you know last episode I spoke about Murphy. Well, the new RoboCop they did, and he has one of his hands okay. In the original, when they're building him up, he does have his arm in the original RoboCop, but you know the guy, the knobhead in this, I think it's the same guy. But he's like, no, get rid of the arm. We're doing a full rework. Get rid of his arm. Even though it's fine, they could have had it working. So that's the reason in that original film. So I guess they kind of just went with the opposite plan in the newer film. Just to, I guess, be different. Yeah. Oh, this is a cool spot though. Honestly, like, if you're a mega fan of the original films, you're gonna adore this. Like, this is such fan service. It's so well done. Like, you can't really fault this at all. This is how, like, you do a licensed video game. You don't mess around with it, you just create what was there. It's fucking dope. One more. Another T-shape. Yeah, I think that's mandatory.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again.
Ah!
I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Hang on, the quarry. Is that where his brother died in the first film? I need to watch it, man. I need it. Can't remember half this stuff. I doubt anyone would, really. Like, a lot of this is, like, if you're a fucking dedicated fan, you're gonna love this stuff.
What happened?
Or
I
pick
found a
up
tape
stuff
of
so
Briggs
easily.
being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry?
Maybe not.
Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
RoboCop, I really hope you find him.
So what did I get here? We got increased damage dealt. No critical hits. Fire 1 round at a time. Deals heavy damage. Ooh, that might be cool. If that's like one shot kill, that'd be dope. Almost like a sniper in the pistol. Auto 9. Yeah.
The prey!
Oh, that's what the... It's shielding. I get it now.
You're there. That's the quarry. I hope you find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? If you really think you got the guts, come on. You'll know of our place in the Northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operation. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. Let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skimmed off those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
There ain't any side stuff. So that's where we're heading anyway. So this is side stuff. I don't know whether to leave it here then. I might leave it here for today. And then continue on next time. Yeah, I might do that. Because I might go and play some Sea of Thieves with a mate. But if anything, we'll be back with some more Sea of Thieves. No. We'll be back with some more RoboCop Rogue City in the next few days. Absolutely loving this playthrough. We'll keep it going. Check out my other random full Let's Play, which is Starfield. So alternating between this and Starfield. And then my main Let's Play should either be State of Decay 2 or Assassin's Creed 2, I think. But if anything, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.